Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, it's going to be a little bit different than the normal trickless videos I've been doing. I want to talk about some shoes. I got a little package in the mail, so let's get into it. I've already opened the box, so this is kind of just new for you guys. The people over at the Nidecker group, the people that run S, America, and Etnies, they were nice enough to send me a little 50% off code for their website to get some shoes. So thank you, Don and Fred. You guys are the best. And without further ado, let's get into the shoes that I've got. So I got a team model, and then I got a pro model. So let's start it off with the team model. This is an older model. I know Costin has a lot of footage in this shoe, if I'm not mistaken. It's more of like a retro bring back, but I've always thought this shoe was super clean, so let's get into it. This is the 298, super clean. I really like this shoe. I thought it looked a little more like sporty. It kind of reminds me of like a Jordan silhouette for sure. But I'm super excited to see how it skates. It's got more of a narrow front and a big, like, bulky heel. And I think that's going to be really nice for heel flips. And we'll see how it feels. I really like just how this shoe looks, so I'm super excited to feel how it feels on the board. So that is the 298. I'm super bad with names, so let's get that one out of the way. Okay. The next shoe is a pro model, and the pro skater is TJ Rogers. I'm not too familiar with the collaboration of this shoe. It's called TJ Rogers X Move Member. Yeah, not too familiar, but super sick colorway. I rock a lot of either white or black. I don't really rock anything else. And these ones are right up my alley, so close the box. These ones are right up my alley. They're definitely more of a bulky shoe, but super clean. They're suede, a bulky tongue for sure. I feel like these things will just be able to eat impact like no problem. I'm truly curious to see how these feel, maybe compared to even the Excels. They feel a little more padded. So maybe a little bit longer of a break-in period, but I guess the only time will tell. I've been surprised by some shoes for sure. But these are the two new shoes that I've got from S. And yeah, right before these came in, I was just getting ready to retire these Excels. I was a super big fan of these. I thought for sure I was gonna blow the laces out, and I definitely got close, but not nearly as much damage. I've been doing a lot of flat ground skating and just putting wear and tear, just flicking for hours. So these have held up super well. I mean, I was so impressed that I bought another colorway of them, and I was just gonna switch over to these, you know, and keep it the same. I like to do that when I like a shoe. I will just skate the same, either the same colorway, or I'll just buy like similar colorways. But this shoe, I loved it. I would definitely be skating this one again. So I'm excited to compare the TJ Rogers and then 298 and see what we think. I have a brand new board, so I'm gonna set that up before the next session. So without further ado, let's get into the skateboarding of this video and go set up a new board and get a session. Let's get to it. Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back where we started, and I'm going to end this video off with a little bit of a talking bit on these shoes. I'm going to start it off with the 219 or the 219, I think it was called. This shoe was probably my favorite out of the two, which I didn't know which shoe I was gonna like the most. This one I didn't know if I was gonna like because usually the leather is really slick. With S, I have had that before with their leather being really slick, but once I get used to it, you kind of just get used to the way it flicks. But this, I didn't really have that problem at all. I actually didn't even get much wear on the suede at all, or on the leather. I kind of just scuffed up the toe a little bit. Not a lot of lace action. A couple of the laces I hit a little bit, but I didn't really skate this shoe as much as I did the TJ. Even though I got more footage in this shoe, it felt a little bit better off rip for me. Like, just kind of broke in, and I don't know if it's just a little bit more narrow towards the toe that it kind of helped me out. The problem I had with the TJs is that it just felt a little too bulky for me, a little too wide, and so it kind of threw off like my board, not necessarily my board feel, but like the size, I already sized down my board, and so I don't know if getting bulkier shoes kind of just made my board feel even smaller, which definitely could be the case. But I still found a way to like these shoes a lot. I just don't think they're going to be my everyday skate, but the suede on these, the wear and tear on these was a little more than I expected. I actually went pretty ham on the laces. These shoes are definitely like for the right person that likes a little bit bigger of a shoe. Maybe like, I know the D3s from Osiris are coming back in a lot. I've seen them at the parks. Just more of like a bulkier shoe. If you skate that, then you will probably love this shoe. The model's great. It felt great on the feet. I do think it's just a little too big for me. But I did want to talk on the message of the shoe because I was very uneducated when I did my intro. The Move member part of this is supposed to be, well, the collaboration is to support men's health. A lot of cancer that goes on with men, so super sick, and I'm glad that I bought this shoe to support the causes it's going towards. So very sick and a very good message with these shoes. TJ is probably one of my favorite skaters, so super sick to try his shoe out. So, but back to the 218 or the 298. This shoe skated very well for me, and I'm glad I went back and did my research and double checked that this was the original Coston 2. They definitely made modifications to it from what I've seen in the older pictures and stuff like that, but this shoe skated very well. It's a lot thinner compared to the TJ, and that's probably why I liked it. It's around the same, like, it's just barely less wide, I would say, than the TJ, and that's probably why I was able to like it. This shoe reminded me of a lot of the Ascend from DC, the Josh Kayla shoe. It kind of has that little tab right at the front there, but this shoe honestly felt wider to me than that shoe. Yeah, that's all I really had to say about the TJ shoe, is that it felt pretty wide to me, but very comfortable, and the materials were great. The suede wore great. The heel kind of threw me off a little bit. I feel like the heel sticks out from the shoe pretty far, but either than that, I thought it was a pretty great shoe. And I'm basing these off, like, the shoe I skated before this was the Excel, and that shoe's pretty basic, doesn't have a lot to it, so it's pretty hard to mess up, you know what I mean? Like, it's just suede in a good shape. So, but overall, I would definitely rate these shoes. I'm gonna rate the 298 9 out of 10. I would definitely kickflip again. And I would rate the TJ shoe, for me personally, I'm probably gonna rate it like a 6 out of 10 for me, just because of how wide it is, and that's just me skating similar shoes. So, and for both of these shoes, you can check for skateboarding.com or ask your local skate shop to get some in for you. I definitely recommend them. They felt great on the feet, felt great on the board. So with that being said, let's get into the trick list part of this talking bit. So the trick that I got for this video was a nollie frontside 360, and that trick, I've been working on it for a while and I knew that I could do it, so it felt good to actually get some that were pretty close to fully rotated. I haven't got a pretty like popped one yet, but it felt good to finally get the rotation of some of those. So I will check back with you guys in the next video with what shoes I'm skating or how they're feeling, if I'm skating these ones still. And we'll continue with the trick list series and see what else I can get next. Thank you guys for staying tuned, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.